Welcome back to Hollywood Exposed. What if I told you? Some of the most terrifying horror experiences out there didn't come from big studios, big budgets, or even Hollywood itself. Yeah, these are fan films. But don't let that fool you, because what you're about to see hits harder, feels darker, and in some cases, goes way beyond what the originals ever dared to show. Today, we're diving into 6 horror fan films that are absolutely worth your time. And trust me, number 3? That one doesn't just scare you. It stays with you. Let's start with Krueger, Tales from Elm Street. This isn't just another Freddy story. This is something deeper, something more disturbing. Instead of just showing you the nightmare, it shows you where that nightmare began. The film digs into Freddy's twisted past, turning him from just a killer into something far more terrifying. A presence that feels inevitable. The dream sequences. They're raw, chaotic, and way too real. This doesn't feel like a fan film. It feels like something that was never meant to be seen. Next up, Halloween Inferno. You already know Michael Myers is pure evil. But here, he feels even colder, more calculated. This film strips everything down to its core. No distractions. No unnecessary noise. Just silence and fear. The tension builds slowly, almost painfully, until it snaps. And when it does, it's brutal. This is the kind of horror that doesn't rely on jump scares. It relies on inevitability. And that's what makes it terrifying. Number 3. Spawn the Recall. This is where things get darker, way darker. This isn't your typical horror setup. This feels like stepping into something supernatural. Something cursed. Spawn doesn't just appear. He arrives like a force you can't escape. The visuals are insane. The lighting is haunting. And the entire atmosphere feels heavy, like something is watching you the whole time. It's violent. It's disturbing. And easily one of the most underrated fan films ever made. Moving on to Bloody Carnival 2. Now imagine this. A place full of joy, colors, celebration, and then suddenly, everything turns into chaos. That's what this film does so perfectly. Takes something bright and twists it into something horrifying. The violence feels sudden, unpredictable, and completely out of control. You're never comfortable watching it. Not even for a second. And that constant tension, that's what makes it so effective. Number 5. Hellraiser. No More Souls. This one doesn't just scare you. It messes with you. It brings back that classic Hellraiser energy, where pain and pleasure blur into something unrecognizable. The atmosphere is heavy, suffocating like there's no escape. And the Cenobite-inspired horror. Chilling. This isn't just visual horror. This is psychological torture. The kind that lingers long after the screen goes black. And finally, Never Hike Alone 2. Jason Voorhees has never felt this real, this dangerous, this unstoppable. This film doesn't just respect the Friday the 13th legacy. It elevates it. The pacing is tight. The tension is constant. And when Jason appears, it's pure fear. No hesitation. No mercy. Just raw, relentless horror. It's the kind of fan film that makes you forget it's unofficial. Because it feels way too real. So yeah, these aren't just fan films. These are passion-driven nightmares. Created by people who understand horror on a different level. And maybe that's what makes them even more dangerous. Which one are you watching first?